Hi there guys, hope you're all having a good week. My name's Jordan, welcome to Uninformed RPG. So this video today is me sharing my tips and advice for new players that want to start out in tabletop RPGs and how they can go about doing that and how they can get the most fun out of it. The first piece of advice I've got for you is don't be afraid to try anything in terms of systems. There are literally dozens of RPG systems out there, Dungeons & Dragons, 40k Warhammer, various other ones from themes ranging from cyberpunk, fantasy, science fiction, horror. There are literally anything you want to do, you can do. And you might think, oh, I don't want to play that type of system. I don't want to play that genre because it's not appealing to me. But tabletop RPGs are unique and you can find joy in something that you didn't know. My first game I ever played was Alien RPG, and it's a horror themed game. And also I've never watched any of the Alien films. So I was very much like, I don't really know if I'm going to enjoy this, but I did. I had a lot of fun playing it. It was a really good introduction for me. And that, I think, just proves the point that even you might think I don't particularly like fantasy, so I'm not going to try Dungeons & Dragons, but you've never played a tabletop RPG before, you actually might get on really well with it. And so just jump in and try it. You might have fun, you may not, but at least you've tried it and you'll know for sure then. My second tip for you all today is if you're going to build the character with the GM of the game that you're going to be playing in. So you might be very tempted to, once you've picked the system you want to play, just go online, download all the rule books, look through all of the character creation stuff and just build a character that seems appealing. But what you might find is when you join the game, you might have created a character that's identical to another player, and that might not be very fun for you. You might find yourself not actually being that useful in terms of the game story. So approach the GM, approach the person who's going to be running the game and see what they say. See if there is anything that you can do for character creation that would fill any gaps in the party, and just basically any advice that they can give you that would help fit the theme of the game that they're running and improve your playing experience as much as possible. And the third and final tip I've got for you all today is it's actually the first piece of advice that I was ever given playing a tabletop RPG, and that's if you want to do something, just ask. Don't get bogged down with number crunching or understanding all of the rules and the mechanics of the character and what they can do early on, because that just takes the fun out of it. Instead, allow the game master to know those mechanics for you, and just, if you want to do something, it might be quite outlandish, you might not understand how you would do it, but just ask, can my character do this thing? And then let them tell you if you can do it and how you can do it. And that just makes the whole experience so much more immersive, and it means that you don't have to worry about understanding all of those intricate rules and number crunchy elements to the game early on, and you can just have a lot more fun with it. So those are my 3 tips and advice for new players starting out in tabletop RPGs. I hope those have been useful to you, and I hope that I've been able to encourage some of you to go out and try games like this for yourself, because it really is a lovely community. We'll have so much fun with it, and I hope that you can get just as invested in it as we are. With that being said, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Laters!